One day, a man approached Gautama Buddha and asked, "O Lord, please tell me, what is the true worth of human life?" Buddha smiled, and instead of answering directly, handed the man a shiny stone. He instructed him, "First, go to the market and find out the value of this stone. Visit different shops and tell them you want to sell it, but remember, no matter what, do not sell the stone." The man, confused by this unusual request, took the stone and headed to the market. His first stop was at an orange seller's stall. Holding out the stone, he asked the vendor about its worth. The orange seller examined the stone briefly and then offered, "I'll give you a dozen oranges for it." The man, still puzzled, declined and moved on. Next, he approached a vegetable vendor and posed the same question. The vendor inspected the stone, thought for a moment, and said, "Take a sack of potatoes in exchange for this shiny stone." The man, still not satisfied, politely declined and continued on his way. He then approached a goldsmith and showed him the stone. The goldsmith was taken aback by the stone's gleaming surface. "I'll offer you 100,000 gold coins for it," he said. The man was surprised by such a high offer, but remembered Buddha's words and declined. Seeing the man hesitate, the goldsmith quickly raised his offer. "Wait, I'll give you 500,000 gold coins." But again, the man refused. "My teacher instructed me not to sell this stone," he explained, and went on his way. Finally, the man reached a diamond merchant and presented the stone. As soon as the merchant laid eyes on it, his face changed. He couldn't believe the beauty and radiance of the gem in front of him. Mesmerized, the diamond merchant carefully laid down a red velvet cloth, placed the stone on it, and bowed in respect. "Where did you find this precious gem?" the merchant asked in awe. "This stone is beyond value. Even if I sold the entire world, it wouldn't be enough to pay for this ruby. It is priceless and without equal." The man was taken aback by the variety of responses he'd received. His mind filled with questions, he returned to Buddha and narrated his experience. "Lord, please tell me now," he asked, "what is the true worth of human life?" Buddha smiled knowingly and replied, "You see, my friend, the orange seller valued the stone at 12 oranges. The vegetable vendor offered a sack of potatoes. The goldsmith estimated its worth at 500,000 gold coins. And finally, the diamond merchant declared it priceless. The same is true for human life. You are a gem, but different people will value you according to their own understanding, capacity, and perception. Some may see you as worth very little, while others may recognize your true, invaluable worth. However, it is not their opinion that defines you." Buddha continued, "In life, many people settle for far less than they deserve, simply because they do not understand their own worth. They allow others to dictate their value. But if you realize your own true worth, the world will also recognize it. You will be valued as much as you value yourself. Do not let anyone else put a price on you. Do not allow others' limited understanding to define your value. Those who truly understand their worth refuse to be defined by others' opinions. They set their own value, independent of what others may think. So, my friend, always remember, you are priceless. Your true value is something only you can determine. Never let anyone else's estimation of your worth dictate how you see yourself. This story reminds us that we must understand and appreciate our own value. When we allow others to define us, we risk being undervalued. But when we recognize our worth, we elevate ourselves beyond the opinions of others. Value yourself, and the world will eventually see the gem that you truly are.